Hey, real estate agents. Hey, check this out. Hey, follow me as I review real estate agents' websites. Some of these websites, they're terrible. And some are okay. And some are like, woo, boy, they must have spent about $10,000 to get that website made. But you have the bad and you have the good. But we're going to check out a lot of these agents' websites and see what's really going on and how they can improve on their websites. All right, so come on, follow me. Let's go. Real estate agents out there, we're going to review another agent's website to see if it fits the bill and it gets customers and visitors in the door and gets them to want to engage with them and sign up with them and sign agreements to get started to buy or sell a house. And today's agent is Hanifa McGaffey. And once again, I'm not here to pick on real estate agents' websites. I'm just here to do a review just to see how their websites are structured and see if they have the proper information, see what's good and what's bad about their site and how they can improve their sites. So, all right, let's get to it. Well, first of all, it looks pretty good. It looks real nice, catchy. Homepage. This is the homepage. As you can see, she has a .com website. It's not like a kellerwilliam.com/her name or exp.com/her name. It's not a site like that. So this is good for branding right here, because she just has the name .com. So that's one good thing about that. And like I said, when you come to the site, boom, you get hit in the face with an image right here, and it's actually it's a rotating image. It has 1, 2, 3 pictures rotating. That's pretty cool. 4, okay, it's still rotating. Okay, it has a name right here, so you know who it is. Top producing premier realtor. Find your dream home. And it has a search bar right here for price, beds, baths. Okay, so you can find your dream home. You can search right here. And I'm assuming, since this is here, it'll take you to a page with a bunch of listings of houses. So this is a typical real estate agent website that has houses listed all over the place. Decatur, Brookhaven, Eastlake. Let's click in one just to see what it looks like. Okay, it wants me to create an account to save my favorite listings and searches. Okay, it's typical. It's a MLS. It pulls from the MLS, multiple listing service. She has the code embedded in her website, so you can search properties here and you can sign up and log in. So when you come back the next day, you can just log in and go right back to your searches. That's pretty cool. Now, I always say this with the real estate agent's website, people are not gonna go online and search for houses in Decatur, Georgia, and your website will pull up. No, your website will not pull up. Well, I can't say it will not. It'll probably pull up, but it might be on page 98, buried behind sites like this, like Zillow. Zillow has 1 million pages within their website, and here you come with your website with 6 or 7 pages. You're not gonna outbeat Zillow or Trulia or Realtor or those other sites like that, those big monster sites that have employees and people working behind the scene, updating it all day long, every day. You just can't compete with that. And here you come with your cute little site, and you're trying to rank on the first page of Google. Sorry, not gonna happen. But best of luck to you on that one. The only way you're gonna get any visitors to your site is, you have a link on your Facebook page, or if you have a YouTube account, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and your link is in your description, and that's the only way people are going to get to your website. Or if you hand them a business card or something like that, or a flyer or some kind of advertisement. But other than that, don't waste your time with Google, because you're not going to outbeat these big boy companies. And I wouldn't recommend even hiring a agency to try to get you listed on the front page, because it's virtually impossible. So that's I just saved you probably $10,000 a year. All right, back to the site. Popular searches indicator. It's, basically more property stuff, more houses, more listing stuff. Market reports. That's pretty good. People like to know the market report in the area that they're buying or they're thinking about buying. That's pretty good. Nearby locations is more property stuff, housing for sale. This looks like a comparable type situation right here. Just the way it's kind of, that's 3 columns. All right, it's more columns, more pictures. It's a typical directory site. Yeah, just pictures and pictures of houses. Okay, and you come down to the bottom to the footer, and of course, this is pretty good. Yeah, she has a good-looking footer. Has a logo down here, another logo, some links. Way to connect with her on Facebook. What's that? LinkedIn, Instagram. Okay, contact information down here. Some more information. The MLS stuff. Okay, so she's giving them credit because she has the property listings on her site. So you have to put the reference of where that stuff is coming from on the site down at the bottom. So yes, that's a rule. Let's go back up to the top and let's see. Let's look at the navigation bar up here. Well, first of all, it has a logo up here. Oh, let's go to the very top. There's a phone number. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's good. It's kind of tiny and kind of hidden. Let's see. Email me. You can email her. Another Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Okay. My listings. Search for properties. Search by area. So it's typical, listing site. Kind of like what Zillow does. See Zillow. For sale, price, bed, bath, home types. So it's kind of like relocation. Okay. Seems like this is a service that she's providing. She does relocation services. She offers that. That's pretty cool. And some resources. Woo! Well, there's a lot of stuff in here. Down payment assistance, tips for buyers, tips for sellers, homeowner information. Wow, there's a lot of information. Real estate glossary. Wow, she's taking them to school. So you want to learn about the terms, I guess, of real estate? You can go right here. Let's click that real quick. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, there she is. There's a picture right there. Real estate glossary. Wow, she has this looks like a curriculum for school. And let's see over here. Wow, there's a little scroll button right here. Good grief, that thing is tiny. Good grief. Woo-hoo. Wow. Is she teaching real estate classes, or is she a real estate agent? Good grief. This is a lot. I don't see the purpose of this right here. This is just too much. This is overkill. I don't think anybody looking to buy a property or sell a property is going to go through all of this. That's a lot. But it does provide value. Because now the person who's looking to sell their house or buy a house, they're seeing all this information. They're like, okay, this agent really knows her stuff, and she's really trying to help guide me through the process of or giving me some information so I won't get burned. And when I start signing contracts and things like that, I'll know what some of that stuff means when I come across it. But this is a lot. But it's good and it's bad. It's good that she's providing value, but it's bad because there's just too much information. Wow. And that's just one link. Yeah. Wow. Man. All right. Let's go to About Us. Okay. About me, my blog, testimonials. Okay, that's good. She has testimonials. That's good for building trust and, showing that she's done some work before. That's good. My blog. Blogs are basically time savers. People might have questions, and a blog will provide answers for those questions. Let's click on that real quick. Okay, where does the money come from for a mortgage loan? Yeah, okay. And she has a little blurb right here, and then you can read more by going to the blog page. If they want to know something about lead poisoning, there's a page for that. The plan of action. Why are you selling? Okay. Is buying a home still a smart plan? Okay. These are pretty good blog posts. Wow, she has 9 pages of this. So she's been dropping some serious information in here. So these are kind of like a blog post for a real estate agent is kind of like a Q&A. People might have a question and then the blog post answers it. So what I would do with this, first of all, people don't have time to just read and read and read. They're in and out. And especially going to this resource tab right here with all this in here and that glossary. That's a lot of information. And then you have a blog post with more information that they have to read. That's just a lot. What I would do, I would condense all these blog posts and I would turn them into like a quick question and answer, like on one page. Like a Q&A, frequently asked questions page. I would do something like that. Yeah, instead of a blog section. I would condense it so it can be real small, a quick answer. Where does the money come from for a mortgage loan? And I would have like one sentence or 2 sentences. And then question number 2, question number 3, question number 4. I would do it like that. Testimonials, those are always good. There's a picture again. And these are some testimonials she has. Okay. She has a few of them in here. All right. She has the quote from the person and the date and the name of the person. Okay. That's pretty cool. But it would be even better if she got her camera, because everybody has a smartphone now. What I would do, I would get that camera, I would get that phone, and I would go right back to the same person, and I would say, "Hello, Mr. Porty, Mr. Larry Porty. Could you do me a big favor? Could you give me? Could you that quote that testimonial that you gave me? Could you actually repeat that and say it into my phone, into my camera?" And it'll take probably about a minute, and he can say that, and then have somebody else recording it, and then, or you can do like a selfie with them at the end while you're shaking their hand, and oh, thanks for the great testimonial, and then look at the camera and wave, something like that, and put that video on the website. Have the video here and have another one here, and just have videos posted on this page with video testimonials, because we're living in a video world. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. People don't want to really read. A video is way better than text on a screen. And once again, you're looking into that person's eyes. You can see the sincerity, and they see you in the video with that person, so they know it's not fake. Because these testimonials could be fake. You can go right over to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give me 10 real estate testimonials of somebody who just bought a house and they're happy, and come up with a sample name at the end of each testimonial and enter, and ChatGPT can spit this out for you, and you can write it out. Make each testimonial heartfelt, heartwarming. Add adjectives and be creative with the testimonial. Use professional words and just add little silly little quirks and quotes inside of the testimonial. You can say all that kind of stuff, and ChatGPT can spit it out. So all these testimonials could be real or they could be fake. Now, I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but what I would do videos, because you can't fake that video. All right. That's what I would do. That's the testimonial page. Now let's go to the about us, about me. Okay, about me, Hanifa the realtor. Okay, she has it's a nice page. Like I said, it's her picture right there, so you see who she is. You can look into her eyes. She's smiling. She's dressed professional. And let's see, with over 9 years of experience in real estate industry. Okay, this is her background. I'm dedicated to providing guidance, renowned for my professionalism. My approach to real estate is distinguished by my comprehensive market strategies. Beyond my professional endeavors, I find fulfillment as your dedicated partner in real estate. I am deeply invested in your financial success. Please reach out to schedule a free, no obligation consultation with me, and let's make your real estate dreams a reality. Okay. I mean, this is cool. This is good. It's talking about her because the page is about me. So the purpose of this page is for them to get to know who you are as a real estate agent. So this is pretty cool. This is her background, her credentials, some of her credentials. How would I, how could this be improved? Well, I will have like a call to action on this page. I mean, she has a call to action right here, a phone number and the contact me link. That's a call to action. You're getting them to do something, getting them to call, getting them to contact you. That's a call to action. And then she's asking them, is she asking them or telling them? Please reach out. Well, she's telling them, please reach out to schedule a free consultation with me. Well, I will have the link right here for the free obligation consultation page. I will say something like click here now. Like click here now to schedule a free consultation, and I have the button right here. That's how I will improve that, and it will take me to a page with like a calendar or something like that on it, where they can book an appointment. I wouldn't just have the phone number there, because what if they call and you're busy with another client? Or what if they call at 10 o'clock at night and they're a weirdo? Or what if they call 6 in the morning while you still sleep? Or what if you're just busy when they call and they want to talk and you're not in a position to talk? You might be in a meeting or something, or open house. So consultations are much better than them just picking up the phone calling. Not saying calling is not good, because you always want the phone calls, but you need to have some time to have a 30-minute consultation with them to see what their needs are. So there needs to be something in there. Maybe it's right here under contact me. Let's see, contact me. Okay, no, that's not even a page. That's just a form that pops up. It's like a pop-up form. Contact me. Okay. Name, phone number, email address, best time to contact you. Okay. That's a good statement right there. Best time to contact you. So that's kind of like like an appointment. They might be available at 6 p.m. Best time to contact. But there's what day. It's just a time. They might be available between 6 and 7, but what day? They might be busy on Tuesday or Wednesday, but they might be available Friday at 6 o'clock. So it's like it's not complete. This contact me form is not complete. It's not. It's missing that day. You have the time, but you're missing the day. Okay. Questions and comments. I agree to send. Okay. That's how I would fix that. Okay. Let's go back up here. Log in and sign up. That's a part of the search stuff. Yeah, log in and sign up. Well, Hanifa the realtor. Good job. Just a few things that you probably want to correct. That's what I would do. Those are the things that I would do. But now, here's what you really can do to improve the site, to really make it pop. I would institute the 5 website pillars. This is my own thing that I came up with, that I've been using for a long time. All websites, especially real estate agent websites, need the 5 website pillars. Because if you don't have a structured website, it's kind of like going into Walmart with your eyes closed and searching for that one thing that you need. And when you walk in the door of Walmart, everything is in front of you. Bam! It hits you in your face. And you don't know where your thing is that you're looking for. You're looking for this one little thing, this one little widget to fix something at your house, but you don't know where it is because there are like 50 aisles in the store. You know, some aisles over here, some aisles over there. You know, you have the front counter, you have the side counter, you have this section, that's, you have food over here, you have electronics, you have clothes, you have this, you have automotive, you have gardening, your thing could be down the pet aisle, but you don't even know where the pet aisles are because it's like a big pot of gumbo. Everything's just thrown in there, and you have to search and search and search and search to the point where you actually, if you can't find it, then you ask somebody, because this happened to me. If I can't find it, I'll ask somebody, and guess what happens at that point? They don't even know where it is. So they're employees of their company, and they don't even know where the stuff is. So there's no structure to there's no navigation system to kind of guide you in the right direction to get to where you need to go. That's why you need the 5 website pillars. Now, the 5 website pillars, what does that include? Number 1, you need the IKEA foundation. There's a store called IKEA. I don't know if you've ever been to this store, where the store basically, when you come in the front door, you can't just see everything in the store. What they do, they show you one thing at a time, and you have to funnel and tunnel your way through the store to get to where you need to go. And then by the time you get where you need to go, you can't just check out at that point. You have to keep going through this path, and then finally the path ends, and then you check out. So you're getting to see everything in the store, but you have to follow this route. And that's what your website needs to do. It needs to follow a route. You don't need people just to come in and just see Walmart. They need a route. You need to route them to where you want them to go. Number 2, AIDA sales framework. Now, within this route, you need a sales framework inside of the route. Things need to be in there to sell them. And what are you really selling? That's number 3. What are you really selling? You're selling houses. Most people, like real estate agents, but really a lot of just companies in general, a lot of businesses, they don't know what they're selling. I'll give you an example, like a plumber. You go to a plumber's website and they say, well, I install tubs, showers, toilets, sinks. I repair leaks. I do all the plumbing stuff. And there's the phone number. Okay, number 1. That's good. That works. But you're not selling stuff. You're not selling tubs and toilets. You're not selling leaks. You're selling solutions to their problems. That's what you're selling. And most of these websites out there, they don't put that in their site. People buy stuff out of emotions. Like if you're hungry, your stomach is growling, you're hungry, you're feeling bad. So what do? You want to stop that bad feeling by what? Eating. You have a problem, and then you find a solution by eating, by going someplace. And they do this in commercials. Between 6 and 8 o'clock at night, what do they show on TV during the commercials? They show food commercials, because they know that's the time for dinner. You're struggling, you're suffering, you're hungry, and they're tempting you with food. So most websites don't have that in their website. They put stuff on their website that they're selling or what they're doing, and it doesn't hit the pain points, especially for a real estate agent. What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a real estate agent and I sell properties. You don't sell properties. We all know that. We learned that when you became a real estate agent. You're not selling properties because, number 1, it's not your house to sell. You're like a helper. You're helping that buyer find a house. You're helping that seller find a buyer. That's what you're selling. And number 4, trust. Like the About Us page on right here, her About Us page, About Me. You have to build trust. because you're trying to get somebody to work with you to buy a $500,000 house. That's a big investment. So they need to trust you that you know what you're doing, and they need to trust you that you're going to help them and guide them and put them in the right place, in the right situation, so they can succeed and find their dream home and things like that. They don't want to, get into a house that's like a new subdivision, new houses, and these new houses they're putting up, they're cutting corners, and they're not the best types of houses. They're using cheap materials and things like that, or they get hooked into a mortgage loan that's not beneficial to them down the line, or they didn't learn that, my mortgage is going to be $2,000 a month, but next year it's going to go up to $2,600 a month. But I thought I got a conventional loan with a fixed interest rate. Yeah, it's a fixed interest rate, but property taxes change every year. Your property taxes might go up. And the property taxes go up, that means your mortgage payment will go up. But my agent, I'm going to sue my agent because she didn't tell me this. See, they need to trust you. They need to know that you're on top of all this stuff. You're giving them valuable information. So you need to work on that trust. And I go into great detail about trust. Because I created an ebook guide that I'm giving away to agents. And you can get my guide. It's totally free. All you have to do is just ask for it, and I can give it to you. But let's finish this up. And number 5 on the website pillars is filter. You need a filtration system on your website. And what do I mean by filtration system? Well, you need a system that kicks out tire kickers and time wasters, because you don't want to be on the phone 8 hours a day talking to people who are not serious about buying or selling a piece of property, or answering thousands of questions, the same questions over and over and over to different people. It's like it'll get to the point where you see your phone ring and it's like, oh boy, I gotta go into real estate mode, drink me some tea because my throat is sore because I've been talking to people all day long, wasting my time. And you pick up the phone, it's like, hey, this is Sally, da 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 da. Here we go again. And then come to find out they don't have enough money for down payment. They don't have earnest money. Their credit is not this. Or they might be looking to buy a house in the next 6 months because they're still in an apartment lease or something like that. It's like, oh boy. You need a way to filter those people out. I would call it you want something that's going to help qualify people. So by the time they pick up their phone and call you, they're ready, willing, and able to do a deal. They're ready right now. I want to buy a house right now. I'm ready to sell right now. Let's go. I need you. I like what I hear on your website. And my money's tight. I'm ready to go. Me and my wife, or whoever. Our money's tight. Our credit is good. Our money's in place. We're ready to relocate, whatever, and we're gonna call. Boom, that's what you want. You want those phone calls. You don't want those tire kickers calling all day long, wasting your time and dragging their feet. And that's one thing when I talk to real estate agents, and I ask them, what is your main concern about your business? What is the biggest problem that you have? Well, it's always, I need leads, I need customers, I need clients. But I said, dig deeper. What is another problem? The other problem is, some of these deals, they get canceled or terminated. I've been working with these deals and people for weeks and weeks, and all of a sudden 3 weeks down the line something messes up, or their finances are shoddy or something. They didn't tell me everything, blah 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 blah. It's one of those two things. That's always the problem: getting leads and getting bad leads. So you need a filtration system, something to kick those bad leads out, and only the good leads call you. So I go into great detail about a filtration system. There are many ways to put filtration systems on your site to get people, to kick people out, kick the bad ones out. I call it, it's kind of like having the security guard in front of the nightclub, with the list of names. And if your name is not on that list, you're not getting in. I call it it's like a security guard on the website. And I have And you can have you don't have to have just one. You can have several security guards throughout your website. I tell you what, I give you one right now. You can have a quiz on your website, a quiz on your home page, and like have that quiz on that home page, like I said, the security guard. You don't have any other links on the website or anything. Just have that quiz on that front page, and in order for them to go beyond and see your website, the rest of your website, they got to pass the quiz. They have to. I love that. That's one of my biggest things right there. It's kind of like a squeeze page or a landing page, squeeze page. You have to be able to pass this test to get to the next level. So, and a lot of people come in, but only a few make it out. So yeah. If you want my 5 website pillars ebook, my guide, just let me know. I have the link in the description, and it'll take you directly to the site where you can, go ahead and put your information in, and I'll send it to you. So yeah. All right. So, all right. Well, glad you hung around for this review. Like I said, Hanifa, the realtor, great job. But there are just a few things that you can do to improve. And y'all come back, because I have, I'm going to be doing this every week. I'm going to be reviewing another agent's website. It could be worse. It could be even better. But there's always something that could be improved on these websites. So until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.